First of all, introducing Khanyisa Stengile to the show. How are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm very, very good. Soweto Marathon this weekend?
Yep, this Sunday.
You're running?
Of course I'm running.
Are you going for the winning prize? What's the situation in terms of your preparation?
I'm going for a comfortable finish.
Just finish.
Yeah.
42 kilometers. You're looking in great shape. We need you there at the end.
I will be at the end.
You are one of those people that has a story that most people can't believe. 5 years ago, almost, to the month almost,
Yes.
you woke up like every other day to go on a run.
Yep.
With 6 of your friends.
Yes.
Just take us through that. What happened?
So it was a normal Saturday. Most runners know Saturday is for long run. So we planned a 30K long run. We met at our usual spot by the gym in Midrand, and we just set off for a normal run.
5:30
Exactly. On a Saturday, yeah, around 5:30, because I think since it was summer, we started like 5, but we were a bit late, so it was past 5. And yeah.
So ni 6?
C7.
Ni 7?
Yeah, C7.
Nisendleleni yagijima.
Just chatting nicely. It's still early. You know, the first few kilometers, everyone is still chatty, and we're not tired. We're still fresh.
Prepared Soweto Marathon.
Yeah, we're preparing for Soweto, hoping to qualify because the big plan was Comrades for that year. So I think around 3-4 Ks. I'm not sure exactly what happened, hey, because it happened so fast. But apparently now when you piece things together and hearing from other people, the guy basically hits us from the back. Imoto. So we were running one behind the other in a line, all 7 of us. And then apparently he lost control of his car and he hit us from the back, and he hit me first as I was on the last one. I was the last person right at the back. Yeah, so it happened very fast, and that was it. That was the end of the run right there.
What happened to your fellow runners?
So when it happened, strangest thing, I didn't know what had happened. And when I woke up, I think I passed out for a few seconds. When I woke up, I thought I was hit and they didn't see me. So I thought bangshiyile. Yeah, Nlele, and then when I look around, I can't see them. So I assumed that I was hit, but they didn't recognize, so they continued running without me. That was my first assumption. I think only when people started coming through, and then I kept asking, where are my friends? I was running with other people. Has anyone seen them? And then I could pick up people who didn't want to tell me what had happened. They were like, no, just relax, you're waiting for an ambulance. But I'm like, but where's everyone else? And they kept, going in circles, not really telling me what had happened. So I found out only when I was in a hospital that they had all died immediately on the scene.
Urenelwe, Uholojwe, Moruesi, Given, Nonomvula. All passed away right there on the side of the road from that accident.
Right there.
You are the sole survivor.
I'm the only one who made it to hospital, yeah.
I think a lot of people might say that running is what put you in hospital, this is what happened, and yet now here you are, again, saying, I'm out there, I'm training, I'm going for Soweto Marathon. It is an unbelievable thing that you've gone through.
Yeah. I know most people think it's crazy that why are you still running again after what happened? But it's what I do. It's what I love. I love doing that. And I think also just it would be in vain if I stop running. I need to keep the memory alive. That's why I'm doing Soweto Marathon. I need to keep their memory alive because for me this is like finishing what we started that day. So that's what I need to do.
And how badly injured were you?
So he hit me on the left leg. So I broke my left leg and I broke both bones on the left leg. So I had plates on my leg and I had pins on the ankles and on the knee. So my whole left leg was just a mess. So I stayed with the pins for the whole 5 years. I only had them removed in Feb this year. So after I removed them in Feb, I tested out my leg and I felt, okay, I think I'm good to start again.
Your story is, I'm lost for words because 5 people lost their lives.
5.
5 lost their lives. You made
The
it.
sixth one, luckily.
Yeah, you're still with us. We can see you. You're still right here with us. But what goes through your mind as you lie in bed, as you're in hospital, and that information gets given to you? Good. Kushona abantu abayi-5 kule car accident. And kusele wena.
So what I had eventually when I saw the psychologist, they call it survivor's guilt, which I didn't know it had a name there. But for me, it was mostly, why me? You know, why did I survive? Someone else could have survived. I mean, Isaac, the guy, he was the only guy there. He had a pregnant wife at the time. So I thought maybe he could have survived because he has a child on the way. And Given was the only breadwinner at home. So I thought she could have survived.
So you thought maybe you didn't deserve to
I
be.
felt
there
like
were more worthy people
yeah,
to be alive.
That's the one thing I battled with, was that there are other people that maybe they should have survived. Why me?
Has it changed you?
Yes.
How?
It's made me appreciate life so much more because it could change so easily. I don't sweat the small stuff anymore. And right now, I just do whatever makes me happy because life is that short. It can happen to anyone, anytime. You don't know when.
What are you going to tell people at the Soweto Marathon? Sunday, they'll walk up to you. Many will recognize you from tonight on Sport at 10. They'll say, Khanyisa, we heard your story. What will you say?
For me, the main message is whatever you're going through or whatever cards life will deal you some hard cards. It's just what you make of it. Just don't give up. Whatever corner you're in, trust me, it gets better. It only gets better. Just stay strong.
What a survival story, Khanyisa Stengile. It's almost 5 years since October 22 in 2011 that 5 people lost their lives on the side of the road preparing for the Soweto Marathon. But now, 5 years later, Khanyisa's going back to finish the job they started. We really appreciate that you're with us. You're a true survivor and you're looking fantastic for someone who's come through what you went through.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.